So I went to the Holy Land about 3 years ago in December 2018, and the bus with 48 other pilgrims was struggling just to travel from one place to another, from Bethany to Jerusalem, then from Jerusalem to Bethlehem. And I imagine, oh my goodness, we are in this big comfortable bus, and yet it struggles just to move from one point to another. And yet here was Christ and his 12 disciples 2,000 years ago, walking barefoot through these rolling hills and plateaus and mountaintops. And I felt like, wow, the sacrifice of Christ, this is what he did for me. By him walking like 1,000 miles, all these sacrifices just to find me, to rescue me. The night before Christ dies, he was in the Garden of Gethsemane, and I remember his last prayer, one of his last prayers was, Father, I pray that the disciples, that they may find joy in me and in you, so that my joy and your joy may be complete. Imagine that Christ prays for joy the night before he's about to die on the cross, for you and I to experience a deep, deep joy in sufferings. You can experience that joy knowing that you are participating in the redemptive suffering and the co-redemption with Christ. Yeah, Christ died once and for all, and yet he enables all of us to participate in that. Imagine, we have prodigal sons and daughters and friends who have left the faith, but know that your suffering has tremendous power because Christ went down from heaven and he has transformed suffering. It's no longer looked down upon as a punishment or divine retribution, but now suffering has a deeper meaning. Now it's meant for transformation and for restoration. What Satan meant for evil, Christ meant it for your good, your greater good, by allowing you to be crucified on the other side of the cross for the sake of the salvation of the world.